Hey guys, so we had some extensive damage to our roof and we're gonna have to get a new roof put up, and before I can do that I've got to take down this pergola, and so the roofers can do their thing. I'm gonna leave this up to the professionals and I'm gonna have to put it back up. So I thought it might be a good opportunity to show you guys how I put up this pergola. And there's some things I'm not gonna focus on, just in the spirit of transparency, like the posts and stuff that you'll see behind me. I can leave those up. I really appreciate you guys and thanks for hanging around. So I decided that my pergola was going to be about 9 feet deep, which would allow for these 12-foot rafters to go down at an angle, and 12-foot boards are pretty easy to find and fairly easy to transport, so that was one of the reasons. And you can see the roof line's pretty low, so I couldn't just affix the header board, if you will, underneath the eaves. I'm going to have to basically put it on top of the roof, and so I use these risers, which I'll include a link in the description, and I'll talk about that more later in the video. And I had to notch the cedar posts out a little bit because the bracket itself was 3.5 inches wide, and I had to cut a hole in the roof and basically use lag screws to screw the posts into the top of the wall. And to find out where that wall was, basically I measured from the exterior wall to the edge of the eaves and then got up on the roof and then transferred that measurement. And I had my friend Roger helping me out, but I basically assumed that each of the posts opposite these beams would be about 9 feet apart as well. And so that would allow for a 2x8 to stretch between each post. I used a rule of thumb that you don't want the span between posts to be more than the number of inches wide on the 2x you're using. So I used a 2x8, so 9 feet apart was right on the edge, but I thought that was fine.
Drinks.